Well, hello there. My name is Mark Miles, and I love helping trainers, presenters, corporate trainers, anyone that's running workshops that really wants to make a difference and take their results to the next level with their audiences. And in today's video, I want to talk to you about the topic of why people may be underperforming, why people may go through your training or even not go through your training and have performance gaps, so to speak, in the workplace, or even post going through your training, what's going on for them that could be potentially holding them back? Because as we all know, in the work environment, when we see a performance gap, sometimes we get frustrated. Sometimes we wonder, oh, why won't they do what we've told them to do? And we need to step back and we need to ask ourselves a question: which of the following could be the reasons as to why they are not performing at the expectations that we really want them to perform at? So, in today's video, I won't go through what I call the 7 performance traps or the 7 reasons why somebody may not be performing to your expectations. And when you know the reason, then you're able to basically when you can diagnose the reason, then you can create the appropriate solution. But what we often find in the training and learning and development world or department is that they will often misdiagnose the reason and come up with the wrong solution, so to speak. So get ready, grab a pen, and get ready to write. So, in a particular order here, what you'll often find is that people will go through these stages, or these stages will be evident, so to speak. So, the first major reason that somebody may not be performing to the appropriate level or doing a task in the right way is number one, they don't know how. They don't know how. So they haven't been trained on how to do it, or the training provided hasn't been strict enough or comprehensive enough or accurate enough, so to speak. So the first reason, number one, they don't know how to do it. Number two, if they don't know how to do it, and or let's go the other way, they do know how to do it, but they're still not doing it. The two could be they don't know why they are doing it or why they need to do it in a particular way. So the why isn't strong enough. Okay. So number one, they don't know how. Number two, they don't know why. Okay. Number three, they didn't know that they should. They don't know that they really should do it, and there's consequences if they don't do it. All right. So the should is not understood. Next one, they lack the resources. All right. So the availability of resources and the access to resources is critically important, because what we often find is they may know how, they may know why, they may know the should, but if they don't have the resources to do it, they may go, I don't have the access to the resources to do it, so I'm not going to do it, and they will unconsciously react to the expectation. So let's recap. They don't know how, they don't know why, they don't know they should, they don't have access to the resources. Next, it is too painful or uncomfortable to change. It is too painful or uncomfortable to do it or to change. All right. So ultimately, as a learning and development expert, you need to think about, is it a process that's easy enough to change and shift gears into? Next one, number six, there is no consequences, or the consequences for doing or not doing the change is not clear enough for people. Okay. And maybe the consequences are not even acted upon, or there's no accountability. Last reason that somebody may not follow through on expectations is the belief by the individual that my way is better, or my structure, my strategy, my mode of operation is better, and no one could ever create something that's going to be better than what I've got. All right. I've been doing it for so long and it's working. So my way is better. All right. So let's just recap these performance traps or reasons why people may not change, so to speak. Number one, they don't know how. Number two, they don't know why. Number three, three, they don't know they should. Next, they don't have the access to the resources, or they don't have the resources. Next is too painful or uncomfortable to change. And next, there's no consequences if they don't change. And last of all, the belief that my way is better. All right. Now, being able to just diagnose what's going on for someone and diagnose which is it for that person is critically important if you are designing and developing a training solution for an individual or even a group of participants and workshop attendees. All right. So I just really want to encourage you to have that list in front of you if you are ever thinking about what's going on for these people. Why aren't they performing to the required level or expectation that you may have for a group of people? I've just found this has been a great list to always go through and think about if I am ever diagnosing why hasn't the change happened? Why hasn't it happened? On that note, folks, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share this around. And let's really raise the standard of training throughout Australia and throughout the globe. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next video.